Hi guys, I just wanted to come on and say hey, let y'all know how I'm doing. I'm doing great. I'm getting better every day. Recovery is a long, hard process, but that's neither here nor there. I want to make a quick video and show you another Llewellyn Sabbat Essentials. This one is for Lughnasdah, rituals, recipes, and lore for Lammas. This one is by Melanie Marquis. It's copyright 2015. We have Old Ways, New Ways, Spells and Divination, Recipes and Crafts, Prayers and Invocations, Rituals of Celebration, Correspondences for Lughnasdah, and the rest. Further reading, bibliography. And this is the beginning of the book. They explain, the use of this book in the beginning of all of the little Sabbath essentials, and they do go into the Wheel of the Year in each book. And right now we are here, if you were in the Northern Hemisphere, which is Lughnasdah. If you are in the Southern Hemisphere, you are at Imbolc, another one of my favorite Sabbats. I love the Sabbats. I love all Sabbats. And they do include the Wheel of the Year for the Southern Hemisphere, which I do really appreciate because I have friends in the Southern Hemisphere, and I know they would appreciate that as well. Now then, this one is a little bit bigger than most of the Sabbath Essentials, but the Old Ways section is actually quite small. It explains the modern pagan's relationship to the Wheel of the Year. Old Ways. On these little books, I love this artwork. It's gorgeous. And it goes into the myth and the lore that has to do with the Sabbath, Lughnasdah or Lammas, the god Lu, and Danu. And it goes into, detail about the lore to do with that. And poems. Another name for Lughnasdah in Ireland was, I can't pronounce that. I like the history. It's very informative. And I think it's important as a pagan, if you want to know more about what you practice, to know the history behind it. Plus, there is no such thing as knowing too much about something, is there? So, like I said, the Old Ways part section in the book is actually quite small. I'm getting to here it is right here. Very, very small little section. This is all New Ways. And there's the artwork for New Ways. Absolutely adorable. I love the little mug. So cute. The corn dolly. The apples. Harvest vessel. And yeah, with modern themes, the common elements. This is just telling you about ideas of things to do, honor the dead, bring in the harvest. Like, even if you don't live on a farm, you can go to local farms, and they do sometimes allow you to help harvest, or you can come pick things, just things of that nature. You could go wild foraging to make things of your own. Here are the spells and the divination that goes along with Lughnasdah. Here are the spells. If you see a spell that you would like to know more about, just drop me a comment or a message. I check for messages on here. They've moved them, and I don't really know where they're at, but I'm sure I'll figure them out. A lot of things happened to my YouTube while I was away and home recovering. Potato spell. I love that. Potato spell for good luck and good fortune. I just love that. We have a Lughnasdah prosperity talisman. I had been pronouncing Lughnasdah wrong. I had been putting a D in there, and I see now in this book that I had been pronouncing it wrong. Lughnasdah divination, traditional methods of foretelling the weather. I have an obsession with knowing what the weather's going to be. It drives me insane. Water scrying divination to predict success. Fire burn and water glow. Show what I need to know. Seeds I planted, seeds I sowed. Tell me, will my garden grow? That's a candle spell, and I love candle spells. Anything candle spells. Pendulum divination to identify dangers. I'm sorry, I'm reading. Reading. Recipes and crafts. I know one craft in here that I really want to do. I had actually done a craft like this before with my daughter when she was in, I think, 2nd or 3rd grade, and it did not turn out that well. But now I have directions. I don't have to guess, and I can do it on my own. Here are some recipes. We have a squash casserole that I read about. There was a blessed bread that was like really simple recipe. Vegetable bean soup for celebration. Blessed bread. Oh yeah, they give you a menu for a Lughnasdah celebration. And they have the recipes for, like I said, blessed bread, and it's in here. Oh, really? Okay, I hope that is crazy. That's my Facebook. And everything else, obviously. Where is the blessed bread? There it is. All you'll need for the blessed bread is 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, 1.5 cups of buttermilk. Fabulous. And Spicy Goddess apple cider sounds divine, does it not? Let's see what else we have. We have multi-purpose magical berry ink. Corn dolly. That was what I wanted to show you. Corn dolly. Now, me and my child made a corn dolly, and we had plenty of corn husk, but our dolly came out about that big. I still have it somewhere. It's really, really something else. But that's what they're supposed to look like. I can't say we did have a face on it. Anyway, you can get just corn husk, at Walmart, and you can make corn dollies, and I do want to try that again. And here we are about a gratitude altar, and some things, like squash, apples, things like that, and things that don't necessarily cost money that you would put on your altar during Lughnasdah. Hanging sunbursts. That's a craft. Oh, look how cool. Nice. So we have in the back the correspondences for Lughnasdah. Yeah, rituals of celebration. That's just a bunch of things you can do. And the correspondences for Lughnasdah. Oh, how nice. And here they are. If it will zoom, there we go. Normally I film this ahead of time and I check it and all that. I'm still extremely tired, recovering, and I can't be bothered. But I wanted to make a video and say hey to all of my new subscribers. Y'all are wonderful people for coming back and visiting my channel when I am not here on a regular basis. I appreciate it. Very nice. I love the colors of Lughnasdah, the orange and the reds, and I love it. Plus, we're getting close to the burr months, September, October, my favorite months of the year, my favorite time of the year. Um, Autumn and winter are just, that's when I come alive. The earth goes to sleep, but I come alive. It's just, I love that time of year. So this is like really exciting to me. So a lot of good correspondence that they put on here. It's really great. Let's see. Yes, that was all that in bibliography. And let's look at the back of this one. This one says, celebrate the beginning of the season of abundance. Lughnasdah, also known as Lammas, is the start of the harvest season, marking the point where fresh fruit of the land has ripened. This guide to Lughnasdah shows you how to perform rituals and work magic around the gratitude we feel for plans that have come to fruition and explore themes of fertility, protection, and reflection. Rituals, recipes, lore, spells, divination, crafts, correspondences, invocations, prayers, and meditations. Llewellyn's Sabbat essentials explore the old and new ways of celebrating the seasonal rites that are cornerstones of the witch's year. I think these little books are so valuable and should be, if possible, in all witchy libraries, because I have collections of books for the Sabbats where the book is a collection of all Sabbats. These are the few books that I have that are just only directly on that one particular Sabbat. I know there's another set of books kind of like these, but they're older and I didn't get those. I like the newer ones. I mean, I think they're great. I love the cover of this one. You know, it's looking like it's fall, coming to fall, but you know, you got your apple, but you still have green. I mean, it's just great. This is absolutely a fabulous, fabulous little book. And like I said, I think we should all have them in our library if at all possible. And they weren't that expensive. Don't remember the price, but it's been a while since I bought it. But anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful Lughnasdah or Imbolc, depending upon where you are in the world. I wish you all a wonderful upcoming August. Let's hope it was better than my July. My July was terrible. Um, yeah, it was just terrible. But things are so much better now. I'm so happy. Um, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of any of the things included in this book, all you have to do is let me know. I will show you. I am planning on getting some more videos done soon. I might try to do them live because it's a little bit easier this way for me right now while I am in the recovery process. But after that, I will continue to I'll do my videos. Y'all know I will. I love you guys, and I hope to speak with you all again very soon. Bye for now, and have a wonderful, wonderful first day of August.